All rise. Judge Mixup Jamaica TV presiding. Enough of the cussings. Enough of it. For me. No more. She's still dead. Hello, Yvonne. What's up? Seems like this phone is taking a bit longer to come on, but it soon come on. Second shape and face. We're getting our first case. First case. Marcia v. Annmarie v. Marcia v. Annmarie and Ashanti. That is the first case on our books over YouTube. Let's be real. Let me tell you guys something. We are not begging anyone to come to our cases. Who want come. Who no one comes, that is your right to do so. Everyone else, we're going to have fun with our cases, and that is it. Big up to Shay. Shay, you made a valid pointer. Pull back my courthouse. Yes. The courthouse, it suits me very well. It does. It really does. Keeps me cool, calm, collected all the time, you know. Why not? Why flipping not Shay? So big up to Shay for this one. I'm to the so the phone one coming. I'm to this phone. It's soon come on. It's soon come on. This phone is taking forever. And that's been just the damn battery dead. I never even did know. The flipping battery died. Oh, it's coming on now. Praise God. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube, near and far. Judge Mixup Jamaica TV, presiding over Jamaican gossip. Jamaican gossip. If you don't follow Jamaican gossip, come on board, subscribe, enjoy our conversations. That's it. If you don't like it, keep scrolling along. There's gonna be a lot of live streams happening on YouTube right now. You don't have to stop. Yes. Hi, Eve and Violet. What's up? Let me share on my Facebook my first case on YouTube. No, so I look a little bit rough, whatever. I never came here to impress. I came here to have fun, have a conversation and go. That is it. All right, share on my Facebook. carefully. What's up? Now she had a flipping admin on this damn page who has access to my damn Facebook who can post me something after do all them nonsense here. Like, it's too much. Jesus Christ. It's far too much. Far too much stress and hassle. Like, what the hell? Judge Mixup Jamaica TV presiding. Exactly. Well, you got it. You flipping got it. My gavel is somewhere in this house. I need to find it. We'll find it tomorrow. I'll find it tomorrow. I'll find the damn gavel tomorrow. I'll find it. I will. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Where's that shade? Shit. Where is that shade? Shade. This was your idea. I expect to see you in the comments. Where's this damn Shay? Shay, bring your ass here now. Shay, don't try me. Shay, do not try me. Bring your ass here now. This was your flipping idea. And I ran with it. You was right. So bring your ass in this damn comments now. If you don't come in 5 minutes, I'm going to take off your mod for 24 hours. FYI. Your mod's going to go 24 hours. 5 minutes. You have to 18 minutes past 10 to pull up. You Shay. So, as you guys would have known, Marcia Marcia came out here and darling, she left no stone unturned with Annmarie, Ashanti, and some more people. Those people named, I don't know what you call those people's names now. I think. But I call them name. Either way, we are here to have some discussion about this conversation. We're gonna try to be unbiased. I'm gonna try to be an unbiased judge. Try. Wanna know me sometime? I'm a damn lizard. I'm a flipping lizard. I change my damn colors sometimes too. However, I'm gonna have a jolly good old time, and I expect you guys to have a good time with this conversation too, if you choose to. I'm sure I'm sure about you guys already. You know, whoever's wanna come. Who don't wanna come, that's their damn business. That's their flipping business. Understand? Yes, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have flipping fun. We're gonna have fun. That is it. All right. So, you know, before I go into this into this conversation, you know that hyena. I swear this hyena, she tries so hard to pull me out, right? And hyena, I'm gonna keep on telling you. I'm gonna tell you this for the last time, and this is the last time I'm gonna tell you, hyena, Erica, you are unworthy to call my name. I don't care what you say. You could think you're dragging me. In fact, you're dragging yourself. You could think you're ridiculing me. You are ridiculing yourself. Eric, you must understand, for the last time, I live in London. I have an amazing support system here. I can't suffer. Do you hear me? Erica, I cannot suffer. So whether you think you're ridiculing me, that means nothing to me. What matters is my mother can call me. I can call my mother. Same thing applies to my siblings. They call me. Did you know my sister gave me £50 today. My sister gave me £50 this morning. She did that. I never even asked her for it. She just gave it to me. Erica, I have an amazing family network here. Do you hear me? The support system, it is amazing. One thing's for certain, two things are surety. I am living far better than many of your family members. And that's all I care about. That is all I care about, Erica. Do you hear me? I wish you just avoid me. I see what you want. You want me to come out here and act a fool. But I'm going to leave that to you. I'm going to leave that to you. You keep acting a fool. I'm tired. I'm tired of all of this nonsense. Guys, what's up? Guys, I know you are one of Annmarie's supporters. I see you on Annmarie's page all the time. No hard feelings, okay? Just don't say black, we're black. We're only blogging. That is, we're only blogging. In fact, I'm sure you're one of Annmarie's mods. We're only blogging, okay? Black, we're black. Nothing else. I just want to look well. I want me just look well. Ah. Okay. Well, good to go. Welcome to Mixup Jamaica TV Courtroom. Oh, yes, sir. We're going to try to dissect things as respectful as we can. Obviously, some conversation we're gonna insert ourselves in are very, very very raz, meaning some choice of words won't be our words, it's their words. But trust me, it's gonna be very, very a lot of expletives, a lot of explicit words are gonna be used. Either way, we are going at them. We are going into these flipping conversations. You know, after getting wind of what happened, I went over to a page and I saw someone in the comments. I was shocked. Because to me, I don't know what's brought this on. I never expected it. You know, for me, I'm gonna say this is one thing I did not see coming. Either way, it gave me one of those nah look licks. You know, like one of those slaps you're not expecting. Either way, everyone out here are grown adults, grown people, and we or you can't tell people how to feel or how to express themselves. It is such a shame. Many of us on here tend to censor others' conversations. If only some of you know, people on here are grown enough to make choices for themselves. So for me, I am not gonna go out of my way and try to say you do this. No, everyone do what they want to do, and that's it. So let's see Marcia. Marcia, she left no stone unturned, and that's just it. Let's jump in.
Me well nice and comfortable and I get paid for catch here in a people house. In a people apartment. This is a corporation. Me getting paid to catch here. Me getting paid to live here. Me don't know where you favor. Don't come on social media come a call up. Me an idiot. Anybody will fuck Ashanti, a dog.
What do I say?
Here.
What am I gonna say, sir? What?
Can I say here? Nothing. Let me shut up and go and play. I got nothing to say, yes, sir. Nothing.
Annmarie, use a slut. Tell me, come a call up. Yeah, idiot. Anybody will fuck Ashanti, a dog. So Annmarie, use a slut. Any woman we can call and come on social media and say them a pay man to lick them behind and lick them crotch. You is a slut. You can't talk to me. You diss the program too much. I have been using my contents and I flip flop all over the place they come across me. You is a slut. And
let's focus on that flip flop word. You know, in life, one thing I would say is we must learn to pick a struggle. We must learn to pick a lane and maintain that lane. Because if we don't, words like this, flip flopper, etc., can be thrown at us. How many times has that word been thrown at me? But these last days, I've held onto my position. I held onto my stance. Nothing anyone says to me or come at me with, I never change my perception. I never change my mindset. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of people who would love if I change my trajectory, but you guys must understand, once I stand firm on what I believe in, it's no way in hell anyone's going to shake me or jerk me to see things from their standpoint. You know, when Marcia made this comment, I will add, correction, I will add. You know, not so long ago, I did see Annmarie speaking well of Marcia. Annmarie, I hope you don't come at me wrongly. I'm speaking the truth. Not so long ago, I did see you speaking well of Marcia. I did see you, if I'm not mistaken, I wouldn't say it was in cahoots, but I would say you per se was on this side of the fence. Whatever fence that is, he was on that side of the fence. And today, what shocked me was when I got wind of this conversation, I got a screenshot in my phone of Annmarie on
The ladies' page.
Happy Wife's page. And Annmarie referred to Marcia as Kakai. Like, Is this what Marcia means by flip-flop? Just asking. Is this what Marcia means by flip-flop? If that is the case,
what can I say?
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing to Marcia. And I'm definitely going to say nothing to Annmarie either. You know why? Because both people are grown adults who should know where they want to go with their journey on this space. That sound good? I hope nobody don't try to concuss me, because Jesus Christ. Tomorrow I got to have this damn judge outfit. I got to take it off and not putting it on. Because if me put on this damn outfit, it may cause people to look at me sideways. I don't want that. I don't want that backside. So tomorrow, Shay, me now put on a judge outfit. Me now put it on. Shay, I'm giving you this one, but tomorrow I'm done. I'm back to my regular self. Thank you.
fuck dog girl can't come across. I have been using my contents and I flip flop all over the place they come across me. You is a slut. And a slut dog girl can't come and style me. Don't bright your blood clot self with me. I've been trying to be cordial with you over the years that you come at this the program and I flip flop. And yeah, I use my contents. You're not ready. Me not afraid for your mouth. Careless girl.
What did Annmarie say? How Annmarie say? Did Annmarie drag Marcia? Did she drag Marcia? Did she drag Marcia? How I go on? You know, me I look myself, me I look. I'm gonna go look. Come on, hear what made Marcia upset. Why is me I look at me down? That makes such your nonsense.
So don't come up here, come make up story.
Oh
To get
God.
contents. don't let me diss up your blood clot up here. Come in afraid of your mouth. Don't let me style you, dirty girl. Don't call me name in your mouth. If I want to have my criticism about happy wife talking about her husband, me have all rights. If you don't want to hear me make my criticism about happy wife talking about her husband and talking about whatever, come shut up this blood clot girl.
You know, I am gonna say something actually. I do. After getting the screenshot, I went over to the page and I realized Happy Wife shared a very small clip, a very small fragment of what Marcia said, and that was posted by Tammy Faye's Mixup page. You know,
I think that is
where the problem came in because that very small part that Tammy Faye posted. Or that person owns that Mixup page. Whoever owns it, that person, that Planka Mixup page.
that page focus on
The part about dying. That page focused on the part about the happy wife person dying. But what everyone seems to forget is that one day we are all gonna die. It's just that sometimes some of us go before some. And we all do know cancer, oftentimes it is a death sentence, right? We all know cancer, oftentimes it is a death sentence. I mean, look at Queen's daughter. Look at Queen's daughter, Roro. Who would have thought Roro would have died in her early 30s? Well, she died, right? And what caused that? Cancer did. Cancer killed off Rochelle.
which means
Oftentimes, cancer really do kill people. It does. Did Marcia could Marcia have softened the blow a little bit? Maybe.
but is she right?
Absolutely, because cancer does kill you. Oftentimes.
What is the
Statistics where someone
fully recover
from cancer? It's very small, right? Very small. A very small percentage. Very small percentage. I do pray Happy Wife does make it. And Marcia did at least Marcia did not go as hard as how they perceive the message. Because at least Marcia did give us some tips to listen, start having some herbal stuff. I did listen to that part. Start having some herbal medicine, some stuff that may help you to manage that cancer. Is it a bad thing? No. Marcia did give some kind of sound advice. It just happens that they was fixated on that small fragment about the dying part. That is what caused the problem. That part. For me.
true story.
You stupid bitch.
Imagine.
Go come here. You look like a beard. You look too dirty. Go find GT ugly boss and go fuck him. Go ahead. You're too blood clot ugly to come on social media call up my name. Stay in the lane. If you use my contents and make you look or something. Don't diss the blood clot program over here. Let's become diss your back.
When they don't believe that black, you know, and another thing I've picked up on, even that Tamify mix-up page, right? Oftentimes, many of us, we take other people's content and we use it so maliciously, and then while we're using that content maliciously, other people are busy cursing you or cursing I or cursing whoever. I think that is wrong. How is it possible you're taking someone's content to help build your own page, and in doing so, you and your audience are there busy disrespecting the creator of that content?
I'm not saying if someone
Wrongly, you can't tell them to hot words if you choose to. Yes, you can, but there should be a threshold with how far you're willing to go with that disrespect. And for far too long, many of us bloggers who takes or content scavengers like myself. Let me fix my argument up. Content scavengers like myself, who oftentimes can't create our own content. We can't. Some of us can't sit on a live stream and just chat. I know for a fact I can sit on a live stream and chat, right? But others, they they can't, and they take, say, Violet's content or Fearfully's content, take it to their page, and in doing so, their audience are busy being so disrespectful to the creator of that content. I feel like that is something we should be more mindful of. Especially that Tamify mix-up page. Especially that Tamify, Ashanti, and Erica's mix-up page. Because all of them are running mix-up pages, right? And they take people's content and bring it to their pages and having people disrespected to the lowest form. That is flipping wrong. How is it possible? How is it possible some of us are busy taking someone else's content to make money, and in doing so, you have the audacity to be using that person's content and be even dragging their children. I'm always gonna be fixated on the children part, especially if that child is a minor. Some of us out here are that is what we do. We take people's content and bring it to our pages, and in doing so, our audience are they busy being so disrespectful to those people, and you're there using that person's content to make content. If that person didn't make that content, right, would you make that money? No. So I'm gonna say in every aspect is we should always be appreciative of that person, because if that person have never made their content, you or I would have not even made a dollar. Never mind two, three, four, five. So we should learn to be grateful and show gratitude to he, she, or the flipping old lady. And that's just it. Be more grateful. Nothing is wrong with being grateful. In fact, it's a good thing. Showing appreciation to somebody is a good thing. How many times I come with them? Charlie, leave the part alone. Leave that part alone.
Girls can grow their hair. The difference I saw when I switched to hay keratin.
I'm gonna say, as bad as a lot of people have been to me, as bad as a lot of you have been to me. And when I say a lot of you, I mean a lot of you. You drag my mother. You drag my young family members. I have always said, if it wasn't for X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, my page would have never come into fruition. It would have never come into it would have never been created. It would have never gone anywhere. So that is my way of showing gratitude. Nothing is wrong with it. Am I ashamed? No. Nothing is wrong in being grateful to people. Even if you and them is no friend, there's no more friends again. Or even if you and them not chat no more either. Even if you and them don't even take flipping tea, it is okay. You know, Big up to all of you, even some of my enemies now. Without your damn content, I would have never been created. My page would have never seen the flipping light of day. Oh no, yourself one by one. All of you know yourself. I'm not have to come call your name. I don't have to call you. You know yourselves. You know yourselves, all of you. Even that damn hyena too. As much as she's a flipping evil person, even her too comes our damn content too. So that's just it. You see, it was that easy. It's that flipping easy.
Who you? Who you think you got your style? Me girl look at chances all the while. Don't fuck yourself with me girl. I come here and look like a smaddy. You're the worst blood clot looking Jamaican pan this blood clot, yeah. I had that America long time. Bright and out order. With your blood clot mad self. Looking like a bomber clot Brooklyn and Bronx blood clot crackhead. Go sit down. I'm not afraid of you. Me know my life. I'm happy over here. I'm contented. I'm not run down the man. A man have to run me down. I ain't tell me a chat to man, me a chat to this step man. Look how you gone in a room about your chat to your boyfriend. Just because of social media. I show off yourself. And go and talk to your man. All kind of way for social media. Eh? You think say if I not some decent man, whether you show off on social media, you can't go talk to show off yourself? And then when you look, you see the grin for your face. You should have blood clot look your man lie down with you. The way you look. You should have lucky. You can't talk about man. You should have blood clot look your man lie down with you. Go beard. Can you look like you in a beard? You can't describe nobody around here. Your fucking neck and your face tough like a blood clot master donkey. Move yourself from here, sir. Blood clot ugly girl. I'm afraid of you. Bright and out of order. Eh? You use my content for years over YouTube and get yourself up and running. And then you want to come diss the program. Like nobody afraid of you know. Me know who me is and me the writer, so. I'm well happy and content in myself. I'm nice and blood clot clean. I mean, I come on social media looking like nothing. Looking like a riffraff, like a uno. I jealous your blood clot, jealous of me. Me now ask you. You think, look how much time you come and say fix up yourself. The last time I tell you to go and fix up yourself. And comb my ear and look like a somebody. Eh? No, me no want nobody send me nothing with you. Bright. Won't you come and disrupt the program? Go and sit down. Your face look like a them Chihuahua puppy from Mexico. And you come and describe me. You can't describe me. Me a well nice blood clot high class girl. You think say me I come over here come back down from no? Back down from what? Huh? You're too enough. Whenever you want to come and address me and talk about something, if that woman care, and me alone go off her. Don't say woman to stay with husband. That's why I want to stay so. Always staying in relationship. Make man abuse, you know, and a batter up.
You know, I want to stop as I want something. Let's be real. In Marcia's defense, right? In Marcia's defense about this whole happy wife person, it seems like people are making it seem as if Marcia's the only woman. Listen, let's stick a pin. I'm sure not so long ago, happy wife went after Thickiana, right? Not so long ago, she went after Donna several times as well, right? If happy wife can blog about everyone else, why is it a problem if Marcia blog about her, or even give her a few recommendations? Yes, I'm gonna say some of Marcia words you know, could have been doctored up a little bit. But we know some Marcia stay as she stay. Marcia is that type of person. Marcia is a no nonsense human being. She don't mince her words. Marcia's like mama. It's either like her or don't like her. The choice is yours to make. Don't. If Happy Wife can go after Fikiana, the other day Happy Wife beat Fikiana a good 2 weeks straight. to the point where one man from a gay man from YouTube and from TikTok came out in Fikiana's defense, right? And Happy Wife went after him too. Happy Wife went after Donna how many times? A lot of times, right? So nothing is wrong if Marcia give her a few pointers. Yes, I'm gonna say something Marcia have said, it could have been softened up a little bit, but we know that so Marcia stay. Like her, love her, like her than a sorry woman tan. Right?
Why are people
People trying so hard to change Marcia? Knowing damn well Marcia's gone past the threshold already. Marcia's fixated in her own ways. It's so funny that a lot of you on a dolly take time to understand the person that they with. A lot of you just run of the noise. But I'm gonna say Marcia meant well with the content. Even if some of her words could have been altered up a little bit, she meant well. And that's just it. You know, if Happy Wife can go after people too, if Marcia hears something she says that she doesn't sit well with her, Marcia, it is perfectly okay for Marcia to come out and speak her mind to her. I mean, look at it. Every day Ashanti and others come out here against people, right? Why are you guys not out here up in arms about the things they say about people? But as soon as it is someone who you guys deem as lower than some, you are up in you're up in your feelings, and then you people, it's like, you know, I'm gonna say, if a lot of you could kill Marcy, I'm gonna be blunt. If a lot of you could kill that woman, you would kill her based on how you guys behave every day, based on the things based on the things you guys do to her every day and do to other people every day. If many of you have the opportunity to kill Marcy, you'd freaking kill that woman, and that's the truth. That is the truth. That is my analysis on that kill after damn woman. If Happy Wife can go after people, Marcia can speak her mind to Happy Wife too. Why didn't Happy Wife come out and speak back something to Marcia? In fact, did Happy Wife come out and speak? I should hope so, because bear in mind, Happy Wife is a very opinionated person. That woman speaks her mind all the time. She does. So if Marcia says something that rubbed her wrong, make she come out and say, Marcia, I did not like this. I didn't like that. And that's it. So I don't know. You know, I realize a lot of you on a love to pull people's bungle, because you people have this hatred for Marcia and have this hatred for other people because of one reason or another. But this is where a lot of you keeps getting like fucked up. You people are far too fixated on the wrong things. You know what's so funny here? On the go like something on dead too. When I dead, I'm gonna die. We're all gonna flip and die. We are all gonna flip and die. Timothy, we're all gonna flip and die. Timothy, you're gonna die too. Why choose just that small fragment? Why not? Okay, you're gonna post the gossip. Why not post all of that part about Happy Wife so the woman can dissect and hear exactly what was said from the beginning to the end. I hope you do know, when I used to take Donna's content, I used to post on my page. Me I post out 1 hour that video, one flipping whole hour. 1 whole hour me I posted them out to them damn video. I'm telling you, I can't go delete them off my page because I knew they was busy striking people. I'm gonna want to take my page. So I'm gonna delete all of their content. Sometimes 1.5 hour of their videos I'm posting, and people used to sit down and watch out that damn video. You know why? Because people have gossip. So time of why didn't you post out the entire 30 minutes? Well, Marcia made a comment to this 30 minutes of content to do with Happy Wife. Why not post the entire 30 minutes? 30 minutes that would have been that would have been up in no time, right? So why didn't I post the whole 30 minutes? So the woman could hear exactly what was said about her, and if she feels a way, what she could come out and address the things she felt was misplaced, that she didn't like. Why pick out that little part where Marcia said she's dying? Isn't cancer oftentimes a death sentence, is it not? Let's be real. Cancer oftentimes is a damn death sentence for many people. A lot of people go in the hospital with cancer and they never come out. So what did Marcia say that was wrong? Nothing. Maybe Marcia could have worded it a bit better. But we know as she's there. Marcia can't change. Marcia will not change. Marcia is going to be Marcia, whether you like her or not. That Marcia's going to be Marcia. The time when the bitch out here hating this woman, you people learn to understand her as a flipping human being, and stop being so flipping. Look at it. Every day when I come out on want people to praise Donna or understand who Donna is. A lot of people do understand who she is, right? Or at least people try, right? So why you guys can't try to understand other people too and understand people's point of views too? What's the issue?
You people are filled with too much
damn hatred, or not full of too much hate in our life, and not full of too much damn hate. And that's just it. Especially that damn Plank Nation page. You're full of too much damn hate for Marcia. It's like the woman stole your damn man. She stole your man. Or she had sex with one of your damn man. And you're still in your feelings that the man when they gave her the sausage to another woman. You're too evil. You should have posted the entire conversation. You should have posted the entire 30 minutes. It was not hard. But you was focused on the left part. Just that little fragment. And I'm sure happy wife hearing that, it was gonna rub her the wrong way. It was gonna rub who wouldn't that rub the wrong way? It would rub any of us the wrong way. To hear someone say, "Oh, you're gonna die." Okay. Is she not gonna die? She's gonna die, right? I'm gonna die. Shay's gonna die. God's gonna die. Marcia's gonna die. We're all gonna flipping die. We, as long as we enter this world as human beings, we're dead. We was born to die. We're not gonna live. We're not gonna live on forever and ever and ever. The world will be too damn populated, overpopulated. The way we'd be living each other like damn sardines if we lived on flipping forever. But we're not. So we have to dead. Happy wife have to die too. We're gonna die. We're all gonna. Donna's gonna die. We're all gonna flipping die. You hear me? We are all gonna flipping die. Whether we like to or like it, we're gonna dead. We are gonna dead. Accept it. And that's just it. It is a part of life. Right? So what's the agenda? One must learn to understand Marcia for who she is as a human being. 7 children, 7 different mindsets. 7 children, 7 different flipping mindsets. Shay won't think the way I think. Gaza won't think the way I think. Sweetie won't think the way I think. Where all of you on here won't think the way I think. And it's okay. It is perfectly okay. 7 children, 7 different minds. Learn to understand Marcia for who she is. A lot of you on here, you are far too fixated on flipping hatred. And many of you can't come out and say, Marcia did that. Or did that. Or anything significant to you. A lot of you are out here on a walk with damn chips on your damn shoulders for people. Don't be fools. When better wake up. Wake the hell up. Damn fools.
Learn to be independent and strong.
Travel with us to London.
Damn ads are play at the backside.
What? I put my trains on Uber, perhaps.
Why not stay so? Always staying in relationship. Make man abuse, and a batter up. Learn to be independent and strong. Eh? A full man in your house. I must a green card in my blood clot look. Because I have an African accent. And a Jamaican, can a Jamaican now make a talk to them like that? And a Jamaican not chat to you either. That's where you're going to end up with a blood clot African. Because the small way I talk to you have an accent. And most green card you give him for you. To make him...
You know, I want to say something else too. You see, within our black community, within our black community,
We can't say we are
racist to each other.
You know, do you guys know in Africa?
You guys know in Africa, right? In Africa, there's something called tribalism, right? It is basically racism, but a different aspect. Tribes hating other tribes. For Jamaicans, I'm gonna say a lot of us Jamaicans are being tribalist too. I'm gonna put tribalism on a lot of us Jamaicans too. Yes.
For far too long,
people are way too fixated on this hatred for God knows what. I know you guys must know. Without people like Marcus Garvey and other people, a lot of us would have still been enslaved. We would have born in slavery. But because of these people, many of us were born free citizens of the world. But I'm gonna say because of tribalism, many of our mindset is still geared towards hating and hatred of each other. Instead of helping the other up, oftentimes there's a large group of us who's so quick to want to push someone down in the ground, suffocate them, unalive them, for God knows what. You know, you people, we as Caribbean people, oftentimes we are our own enemies. And this is the truth. I mean, look at what's happening on here right now. Every day, factors get up every day, and they are so busy trying their best to disgrace the other. And yes, I'm gonna put myself in it too. Some of my choice of words to some people, like Donna, I'm gonna call her name Donna, could be avoided. It could be avoided. It could.
but anger.
Oftentimes seeps into our veins and get the best of us. And by the minute you blink, we're gone too far. And we can't catch ourselves. We can't catch ourselves again. We can't catch ourselves again. Because we just gone and we can't come back until we cool down. Right? It's the same thing a lot of you are on here doing to other people too. Let me tell you guys something. Tribalism is a hell of a thing. Tribalism is a hell of a thing. You hear me?
This constant
Oppression, oppressing others, traumatizing them, all of these things. For God knows what.
Marcia.
Me chat too much. Me chat too much. Here, forget everything I just said. But don't forget everything. Hear them if you choose to. Hear them if you choose to.
Make you in a room and talk to the man like that. You should have looked. You should have kissed the man blood clot foot to talk to you. Cause me not even me if me a dog. Me no rascal look for you. Brighter out order. Now me get a content to come trace me. Me not afraid of no out here no. Cause me know me better than you. Me not hot scrap.
Yes, I forgot. I'm glad you brought that to my attention, Shay. So the other day I was on my live stream on Facebook, and Tiffany Isaacs, you're talking, right? She came in my comments with another page and said it's Tiffany Isaac they brought on my page. But
Shay,
that was to be expected. It would have happened even if she never wanted it to. You know why?
because Tiffany
Was opening Pandora's box. And a lot of people, they are doing their do best to keep Pandora's box closed. I am going to say, Shay, maybe for the betterment of everybody, it's a good thing to keep Pandora's box closed.
because God forbid.
Back to this tribalism thing, Shay. Back to this tribalism thing.
Many of us out
We're far too fixated on trying to bring down the other. Instead, we could be using that same time to help the other up. Why see a man or a woman who dug themselves out of a freaking gutter, and some of us are busy trying to put them back down in the gutter? Leave them be. As long as you know what you know, as long as a lot of other people know what they know, it's fine, right? It's the same way. It's the same thing for me. How I'm gonna cost them cost me. Everyone's gonna know. A lot of people's gonna that fragment. It would never leave a lot of our memories, right? It will stay lodged up here, right? Right, Shay. So for me,
people never forget.
the only time people forget is if they have amnesia. Let me sit up myself up. Let me brace myself up. The only time we really do forget is if you or I have amnesia or Alzheimer's disease. And that tends to happen in our old age, when you're an old age person, right? So as long as you never forget, I never forget, other people never forget, sometimes it's a good thing to keep Pandora's box closed. Because God forbid, I know for a fact none of us really want anything bad to happen to the other person or any of us. It just happened that some of us are too fixated on this hate campaign. The people only who know who's out here busy on this hate campaign or know themselves. It's definitely not me. It ain't Marcia. It ain't Tina Chin. It sure as hell ain't Lorraine. It's not. Unknown herself. Let's keep it right there. Maybe it's time, maybe it's full time. All of you make a collective effort this time, once and for all, and put down this hate campaign, this hate train. It is full time. Everybody, north, south, east, west, start to make a collective effort.
On a bomber clat.
Don't mind me. Come here, I want to talk. Mr. Won't come.
You understand? Me know me happy and better than you. Me know me happy and better than you in every way. Whether me broke or have money, me better than all of you way cost me. Whether me own a house or have or whatever, me quite alright. So nobody come to comfort himself with me like say me never answer. Me still can't tell you it now. Every day come to cost me, I'm in trouble you. Every day you over there cost me. I'm tired of people are sending it to me and I say, look at Annmarie talk about you and whatever. I not give a shit. I say, no, you're bright. Because you're going to lie down with GT Buzz. Because I don't know that ugly black boy that can't come and chat about Marcus people. Huh? You're bright out there. Good afternoon, people. Huh? Me sick and tired right now. I'm sorry, me not sorry for you. Make me not answer, but me come deliberately for you answer you, Annmarie. You need to come off of social media. You look like a shit house. You make Jamaica look bad. Careless girl. Maybe give you some content. Where you can't come to call me? Body head? Eh? Well, if me rather my head be a body head than my pussy be a shit house. Because you walk and sell pussy all over the place. Like a dog. Because you see one contact, so. So you go there with 3-4 man. And you talk, so. The 3-4 man never go on my hole yet. One man to be whole at a time. And me and them have been in a relationship. But me a walk a big man to marry to me. Marry to who?
I'm back.
You get any man can marry me? Me a strong black independent woman I met.
Pause. My question is here. What reason does Annmarie really have to curse Marcia? You see, a lot of us keep getting this cursing thing wrong. And Annmarie, if this is true, Marcia has not done you nothing significant for you to be out here cursing her. If Marcia really wronged you in any way, shape, or form, then I'm not going to say you can't cuss her. Because me cuss down the backside to cut down around me. Me cuss her backside down. So who am I? Who would I be to try and tell you, say you could not curse Marcia if Marcia wronged you, if Marcia said something bad about you? But then again, on the same spectrum, I do hear you cuss Donna too. Donna's never wronged you. You know, and nobody got cuss me, girl. Nobody got cuss me. But I'm gonna say to you, moving forward, right? This is a suggestion. Moving forward, if you're gonna talk about someone's conversation, whether it be Marcia, Donna, whoever, try your best to not get too nasty. In fact, don't get nasty at all. Just have a respect for that, what the people them. And that's it. If them wrong, if they provoke you to that level, then I would say all bets are out of the window. But until then, nothing is wrong with having a respectful dialogue. You hear me, girl? And we are not too old to learn. I'm not cuss you, nobody gonna cuss me. And yes, you probably say, oh yeah, look at that hypocrite. No, I'm not a hypocrite. The only way me doing curse somebody, the only way me personally go at somebody is if someone wrongs me. That is it. If they don't bother me, I don't curse people just like that. I don't get up to this, I'm gonna cuss that one today. No. Someone have to bother me first before I cuss them. Right? And maybe if you apply that to your life, maybe you'd be better off. I don't know. I'm just suggesting. I suggest. Right? That is it, girl. Shit.
You're brighter out there. You're too enough. Every day you come out here and diss me. I'm in trouble you. You must trouble people who are trouble you, man.
I agree with that part. Absolutely.
You must trouble people who are trouble you.
You see, I never heard this part, and that me just say, in layman's term, and that me just say, if someone don't trouble you, what capacity, how you're gonna be daggering that person if the person will trouble you? No. Go after those who come after you. Absolutely. I would definitely co-sign that one. Go at people who come at you and never be afraid to go at them either. Don't be afraid. If you can dish it out, you can take it back. And in this world, if you continue to let people walk over you, you then become a damn doormat. And you don't want to be a damn doormat or a damn carpet where people keep walking on and wiping them dirty feet on. No. If someone comes at you, you have all right to go back at them. Absolutely. But if someone is not coming at you, what where is your reason come from? I can't see it. And me, take my foolish advice, girl. If people don't come at you, don't go at them. Don't not don't go at them. Don't. Have conversations, yes, but try to respect the conversation. Maybe that will help you. I don't know. Maybe that will help you. Try. Nothing try, nothing done. If I say go, it ain't go. Say it ain't go. That what me I try to say.
You don't trouble people, you not trouble you. Me know say me a star out here. And whenever you people trouble me, only get a little likes and share. But you must pick your war good. You must pick your war where somebody can help you. You need to go bed and go fix up your apartment. Your apartment look too... Your apartment look dull. Just like how your life dull. I saw your apartment dull. Things is too cheap. Go fix up your apartment. Your apartment look presentable. Go fix up yourself first. Go work on yourself. Your fucking neck long like a garling bird. And you come out here and talk about head and this and iron belly. Iron belly, me blood clot. Iron belly wet. Me lose 30 pounds. And me look blood clot good.
Wait! I need to get into Rome this time. Alright, the one with higher power level gets Rome. The other...
Imagine
with me.
72 of you guys on here and only 20. Thank you to the 21 people who thank you so. I appreciate you.
You understand? Go look up for your diabetes. And that you forgot do. And learn to comprehend. And that you forgot do. Me did pre-diabetic. I me get that under control. You understand? I just forgot to focus by yourself. You know, look good.
Love God, what's up?
You look bad. You look like a garbage. You don't look like a woman. You don't look like somebody in America. You look like somebody blood clot homeless. Don't fuck yourself with me. I come this the program around here. A long time, I keep my mouth shut for you. You're bright and out. You look like a homeless somebody. Even the homeless woman that meet on the road there. In a heart for them stop and buy food for and give her $20 in her hand. She look better than you. Better than you. God pay if she look better than you. You look like a piece of garbage. Every day you come for about 360 said this. Dr. Love said this and who Erica said that. Fuck you, Dr. Love, and 360, everybody fuck you too. That's all enough to say repeating things over and over. That's how you look, so you look like sin. Me look gorgeous. Don't come talk about me if you find my age paper, me I go out. Me choose when me I go out. When me I go out, me go play so me can do something nice and pretty. You see me I go out on the weekend? I live in job me depend. You see me look nice and fresh. Me go places where me can wear nice clothes. Me could have got dance all every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come in and broke me have my money, can't go anywhere.
Pause. I want to say something because earlier I heard a personality said Marcia is in this outfit for a couple of days. Well, but what I realize it seems to me Marcia is wearing a uniform. A uniform. So how is it possible a woman who, we know women have needs, right? Right? How is it possible Marcia will be wearing the same clothes for a couple days straight as if the woman's a nasty person or as if the woman is unkept or look tacky? Bear in mind, she puts herself together every day, right? I feel like some of you bloggers on here, you are really too fixated on the wrong things. Bear in mind, Marcia comes out there every day and shows herself, right? She shows herself. She lets us. She could be doing the same thing all of you are doing. A lot of other people out here are doing. Turn up their screen, put in green screens, everything, and have to show herself. No, but she comes out and she shows herself, which means if she was not comfortable in her own skin, in her own right, she would have not shown herself. Right? So for that person to say Marcia is wearing the same clothes 3 days in a row. You see, because some of us have never held down a job, some of us would not know that jobs like Marcia's, care home jobs, and whatever jobs that does those kind of thing, it oftentimes comes with uniforms. So for me, Marcia's wearing a uniform. She had another uniform yesterday, and she had another uniform probably the day before. Either way, it's a flipping uniform, right? And clearly that establishment where Marcia works, the attire is pink, right? So yes, it may seem that the woman has on the same clothes 3 days in a row, but I can assure you that is a flipping uniform. You see, it's defaming statements like that a lot of us have. Or yeah, it seems to be a scrub. Yes, it seems to be a scrub. Correction. You're right, Shay. It looked like a scrub as well. You're right. So some people, they wouldn't know what it is like to have a job in a working environment. You know, so they will say anything and don't know. Bearman, I'm sure the facility Marcia works in, it probably is like a medical, like a care home, maybe it seems, and where other patients are in there too. There's a lot. I'm sure there's nurses on hand to dish out medication, whatever. So for me, it clearly is a scrub, or if it's not a scrub, it's a uniform. But some people won't know this shit because they have never entered the working arena to know the type of clothing or attire some of these establishments wear. And that's just it.
Defamation is a hell of a thing. It is.
And for far too long, some of us out here with pages, this is how we get views, defame people. Do you guys know, ever since I've been blogging on social media, I've never, I must say one more time, I have never come out here and told a lie on anyone. Never. Whether you think it's a lie or not, I have never in my heart came out and told a lie on anybody. What is the point? What am I going to gain from that lie? Nothing. Is a lie is going to make my life better? No. That person don't realize they are just spewing hatred and attracting more people to hate those people.
Right?
Exactly, fearfully, exactly.
Choose places where I go. Me only go to places where me can have on sweeping gown and nice clothes. Me not go anyway. And any pop.
Oh, and Shay, me now put on another damn judge. Me now put Shay, I only did this for you. I can still talk. Me now put on none of this stuff. Me now put on to my. I feel like a fool. I feel like a damn idiot.
Go to. I add further, boom, we party. And I choose places to go where I can look decent and nice. You must talk about party because me see people at the party older than me. Me see people at the party older than me. You understand? And I choose places where I can go, decent places where me can look nice. I don't go to dance hall where them a smoke, foot man a puff and a go on. I choose places, black tie affair, this, that, ballroom, and that, make me where me can look nice. You can't dress up and look good like me. Go look out for yourself. Don't come talk about me then know me age paper. You can't afford to go. I can.
You did. Sure you did. Sure you did. You did. I did it for you.
Belize with my best mates. A trip
You're
that we had
welcome.
been talking about for years, but the price tag prevented us from making.
Shay, I did this for you. You are welcome. You get a one-off. Man, I'll come back and listen nonsense. Tomorrow I'm gonna be my damn self. And that's it.
Me hear the one else I talk this morning about how me got a party. And Him never seen nobody around me yet. I lie you man, I lie the woman I tell. If you can watch my party for me a day, about 3 or 4 somebody come call to me. I have a Facebook acquaintances. That was right beside me on my table. We stop on my table. And Verona V, she invited me and said, Marcia, something I keep. And Verona V, the lady in the green dress or the blue dress, come over in my camera. Oh, you mean me don't want nobody? She
Pause. More and talk so. I'm not calling this time. You know, Erica, I'm gonna say to you, Erica. Erica, you was born a hater. And Erica, you are gonna leave this world a flipping hater. Meaning you're gonna die a hater. You know why? Because people like you, Erica, I can tell that you had a very rough life. A very rough life. Your life was never filled with love. And you left childhood to adolescence to adulthood, and that hatred just spewed over into your adult life. Erica, do you know, ever since I found you on Facebook, this is 2020, I found you on Facebook when you was out at Christ for Donna. Do you know ever since then, you have tormented a lot of people's lives? You have. Erica, you have tormented a lot of people's families' lives too. You just don't realize. You know, Erica, there's a saying in life, misery loves company. I know for a fact you saw me always speaking highly of my family. I started dragging my mother. I have never dragged your mother until you took a set on my mother. And I still never dragged your mom. I said to you, your mom is in a boarding shack. I've always used that. I always say that to you. Yes. You see, Erica, people like you are a tormented soul, a dementor, a person who don't like peace, a person who's in this world, you're fighting even your own self.
Erica, I hope
You do know, embracing something different was easy. It was easy. You just had to accept it. But people like you don't know how to accept nothing meaningful. You don't.
you don't. How is it possible you get up every day?
Cursing. Who does that? Oftentimes you curse people who don't even trouble you. That's the truth. Oftentimes you curse people who don't even trouble you.
Erica,
what does life mean to you? You know that 4-letter word, L-I-F-E. What does it mean to you? You know, don't tell me. Go and ask yourself, what does it mean to you? Life. The things you get up every day and do, is that life?
Then again, we can't chat.
Because some of the things you're doing now, I once did it too. When we used to curse Ashanti for $1, when I used to curse Ashanti for $1. And yeah, when we used to curse Ashanti for $1. But Erica, I'm going to say to you, Marcia is not out here harassing Donna the way Ashanti was.
So where do you get your
anger from to be out here harassing this woman every flipping day for the last 4 years or so? 4 or 5 years you've been harassing Marcia for. Where did your anger come from?
Where did your anger come from?
What did Marcia do to you that was so detrimental that you cannot oversee and move past it? I mean, look at me. Do you see me? Do you see me out here cursing Donna every day? No, that Donna have to piss me off. I'm going to tell her to her order. Donna has to piss me off for me to come out here and tell her two hot words. Don't you see? That is the difference between me and Ono. You people are far too fixated on the wrong things. Erica, you are 50 odd, which means you are on limited time. Time is limited. For you, me too. Time is limited. No one knows what tomorrow brings. No one knows. Every day you get up. Every day you get up. You get up every day with this contentious spirit. And it's the truth. You get up every day with this damn contentious spirit. Do you sleep good at night time? What time do you go to bed? Because I realize, for me, I get up way before you guys. I get up way before all of you. All of you. I get up way before all of you, which means I have time to scroll and I can come on before on the tour. But I choose not to. You know why? Because I'm busy on other apps laughing my ass off with my friends, having meaningful, funny conversation with them, mocking each other, laughing. And when evening come now, it's okay, cool. Let me hop my YouTube now, whatever. What you guys doing every day? This is not life. Plankination, this is not life. On a life sad. Your lives are miserable. Plankination, your lives are sad. You are sad old people. Sad grown adults too. Who has nothing better to live for more than coming out here and harassing people day in, day out. Who out here is harassing you or harassing anyone for you? Who out here gets up daily and harass Donna? Yes, I'm going to say I do have conversations about Donna. Am I harassing her? No. In fact, not every day. Because yes, let me have more time. Let me have the more time either. So it's not every day. It's not a daily thing. It's not daily.
Right?
And no point to them talk about Donna. Me just make a reference to her just now. Right? But when you get up every day, Marcia. As if Marcia blew breath into your lungs and say, "Wake up, my children, come forth and harass me today." On a told damn sad. Plankton are sad to the people. Very sad people. I don't care. You're very sad people. But the life is sad. This is not life. Take it from my 11 o'clock night, 11 p.m. eyes. On a life is very sad. When do they find time for washing the backside? When do they find time for sweeping house? When do they find time for go work? 3/4 of your, in fact, most of your days is spent on social media dragging people. Wanna see it? Most of your days is spent on social media dragging people. When I lucky come out, I want me a chat. They don't look what I want me a chat to. Most of the miserable lives is spent on here dragging people. Go and look at it. May I show them at that about? Pause, Curly. Pause for a second. I wanna show them something. May I show them all on the side on the life sad. Sad bad. Pause sad. May I go over Erica for a second. Erica
spent 4 hours
out of we know a day has 24 hours. Well, let's say 12 hours from 6 till 12. Around 12 hours at no. Let's say 12 hours. Right? Before we go to bed at night time, though. Right? Before we go to bed at night time. Some of we go to bed 1 o'clock, some of we go to bed 2 o'clock. Erica the plan live 4 hours today. 4 hours Erica spent on a live stream today. 4 hours. And that was dragging Marcia. Right? Make go over the next one page now. Go to the next one page now. And to show you on the jump fan page, on the jump fan page to page, there's no interval, there's no intermission in between on the jump from page to page. But show it on the live side. Go over that one now. That one I spent for the live today. 4 hours. So that is a whole 8-hour shift, right? Some job make you work 8 hours a day or 7 hours. Don't. That's a whole job hours. Yesterday, in the live stream, 6 hours, 6 flipping hours, and Donegal followers sat on the live stream 6 whole hours. I drag Marcia.
So the life side.
Honestly, it don't have no life. When do you find time to scratch your ass? Where do you find time to wash your pussies or wash your dicks or wash your battios? Where do you find time to wash your dirty plates? Where do you find time to go and do some grocery shopping? Where do you find time to go cook some food? Where you find time for sexy man or sexy woman? Where? On a life sad. On a life past sad. I don't care what you guys say. Dwayne, so many people are against her. It's not only her, Karen. A lot of people, they're against a lot of people. And that is Karen, that is so freaking sad. That is sad. Then I realizing that a lot of you on already buy one way ticket to hell. You purchase a one-way ticket to hell. The Bible says, "Thou shalt not hate." I say, God, is there a commandment that says, "Thou shalt not hate"? Is there a commandment that says, "Thou shalt not hate"?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Unlock phone. Thou shalt not hate commandment.
If you think it could be serious,
Yeah, bumbleclad.
Thou
Shall not hate.
Leviticus
19:17. You shall not hate your brother in heart, but you shall reason frankly with your neighbor, lest you incur sin because of him. In this case, her.
love thy neighbor
Like thyself. That is a commandment. Every day when you get up, bear in mind, the head of your household, the head of your fandom, once pushed the Bible, right? Which means you people was built on the Bible, right? A lot of you came into this thing loving God. What happened? What happened? Where did hatred seep in on the heart so much to the point when I come out at the time and be hating on people? Hi Sharon, what's up? Where on a find time to allow hatred to seep in on his bloodstream to the point when I get up every day I hate people. Is Marcia out there dating I hate that, huh? No. Is she? No. She's not.
she's not.
But on what they tell on a cussa, pitney, on a cussing dead, muma on a cussing dead, on a cuss, I don't know on a cuss Marcia. I don't know who you guys in cuss for Marcia. On a life sad, on a life done. Life done pound the planks. Life done pound here. A lot of you have lost your way. I'm gonna care what I say. A lot of you have lost your flipping way because of that word love. Oftentimes we misconstrue love with infatuation and obsession. At this point, I'm obsessed with Marcia way more than you're obsessed with Donna. True story.
Thanks, this is a true story.
To you. I know you won't believe me, But it's the truth.
When you never stop. When you
I plan to stop. You know, the time I know that I talk to Marcia for stop. Marcia's not doing nothing. I wanna do everything. Marcia's doing nothing while you guys are out doing everything. Everything. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You guys investigate her. Oh no, try get her fired for that job. Oh no, call all man, all man, oh no, try, oh no, call the government pan her too. What on don't do? For what reason? What? You know the funny thing is here for the people who have called government pan people. And yes, I called Scotland at Pandana backside. I did that. I was in my right to call Scotland at Pandana backside. I was in my right, right? But what right on have fear do these things, Marcia? On our God? But telling you, a lot of you have really purchased a ticket to hell headway. Headway at this point. On a tool calculated, on a tool bitter, and then on a tax the people is jealous and bitter of others. When in reality, in retrospect, I don't know. Bitter and jealous of the people them. I hate the people them. Every day on the quarter, every day you guys come out to you push hatred every day. Remember, Donegal was of the Lord. Donegal was out there pushing God. Remember, God gave me a mantra, a mantle. Remember, planks. Remember now, Donna was for the Lord. What happened? Donna, what happened to you? Donna, what happened to you? You know, we're telling you now. Donna reminds me of that story of King Solomon, a very wise king, but also a foolish king. Donegal was a wise queen who was able to work her way through things and got shit by being smart. But also, she was a very foolish one too, because
she was too boastful.
And people never like that. People never like that.
They didn't like that. I know, guys. I know.
Also, you don't see sense in my argument. That is your choice. You people are far too caught up on this hate train. Far too caught up.
Nothing is wrong with liking a bit of toxicity.
Nothing is wrong with it. Nothing is wrong with liking a bit of toxicity. Nothing at all. But when you are so fixated on it, it tells me you are evil. And you was brought into this world to make it very chaotic and very fucked up.
Very chaotic and very fucked
up. You know, the question we must ask ourselves is, when we leave this world, when we die, when we, the adults, die, what kind of world are we going to leave behind? What kind of world are we going to leave behind? That's a good question, right? That's a good question. When you and I die, what kind of world are we going to leave behind? Is it going to be a loving world? Is it going to be a hateful world? Because bear in mind, we had the opportunity, a lot of us, the adults, had the opportunity to do the right thing. But many of us chose to do the bad things. And in us doing the bad things, we will have instilled those bad traits in our young families too. So they themselves too are going to grow up and become very, very toxic and very, very nasty. And evil to other people too. Right? We are a product of our environment. Many of us are a product of the environment we was raised in.
That is the truth.
I mean, look at me. I wear my heart to my sleeve. I'm easy for ball. I'm so easy to cry. You know why? Because I'm a product of the environment I was raised in. Not saying we're weak, but we wear our emotions on our sleeves. In my family.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story now.
I remember one time we went to a funeral. This time we were small children in Jamaica. I'll never forget it. My mom's dad brother passed away, right? And me, my mom, and my sister went to this funeral. My sister was no more than 4, maybe 5. And was in the church, was having a good time, where they're singing, whatever. And then we went to the graveside. And my mom was crying at that graveside. My sister, who don't know the man was dead. So funny. My sister, who don't know my mom's uncle that died. I don't know him either, so I'm not gonna cry. I'm not bawling. But my sister, my mother bawl. My sister start bawl too. So my mother turned to me and said, "So why are you crying?" My sister turned to me and I said, "Uncle George dead." Did she know Uncle George? She didn't know him, but she's crying. I'm telling you. In my family, we wear our emotions on our sleeves. If I see Shay crying, I'm easy to ball too. I'm telling you. My sister was like 5 years old. I'm telling you, she did not know him. My sister's mother cried. And mother turned to her and said, "Why are you crying?" My sister said, "Uncle George dead." Who's Uncle George? She don't know. She's bawling. I'm telling you. That's tell you. I'm a product of my environment. We wear emotions on our sleeve. We're not haters over here. We're lovers. But a lot of you, I'm going to say you was raised as a hater. Because your parents were very, very harsh. Very harsh to you.
What kind of world are we
going to leave behind? That is the question one must ask himself. When you die, when I die, when we die, what kind of world are we going to leave behind? Is it going to be a world filled with love, compassion, empathy, sympathies? What? Hateful? What? What kind of world would you like to leave behind? For me,
No. I don't want to grow up here.
I don't want to grow up. If people don't wrong you, if people don't wrong you or wrong your immediate family, you have no right, no capacity to be so hell-bent on being so hateful to that person when you can't and you refuse to see sense. No, it's wrong what you guys are doing out here. It's wrong.
You pan Chris.
Wanna see me a cuss Chris? Do you guys see me cuss Chris? Once in a blue, if only time I mean tell him 2 hot words is if he troubles me, right? Right? But I know in my heart I'll never talk to him again. I know that for a fact. But do you guys see me out here harassing him? No. I don't do those things.
Am I out here cursing on everybody?
No. I tell her to hot word every now and again. And something have to trigger me for me to tell her 2 hot words. Right? Right? Right, Planks? Why you guys being so busy, being so hateful? Oftentimes these people have never wronged you. When I get out there, keep going, you're doing amazing. Contact here, Curly. Come super off this backside.
With nobody around me, that's me say me that turn good. Oh, you mean? Me turn around good, me got party me in the middle. Dirty landlord, I am in the middle. Me there right in front of the center of attention. Me a blood clot star.
You know, Erica is just a jealous human being. And yes, Marcia might not have a house. Nothing is wrong with that. Erica, I'm sure Erica wonders, how is it possible Marcia has been able to keep herself so
Kept all
all these years? Knowing damn it, there's so much hatred out here on this woman. So much hatred. Yes, though, most days she comes out here, she puts her best foot forward in terms of the way she looks. You know, you do know the way some of us carry ourselves is a big thing, right? For me a man, I ain't gonna come and tell him impress a damn soul. Fuck that. When I impress nobody. But for a woman who so much hate is being extended to, for her to come out here daily and carry herself in such an astute manner, very, 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 very demure, oftentimes look very well, very classy. That should tell you something. That is a sign of a strong black woman. Very strong.
very, very strong.
So I know for a fact Erica has all the support, yet still, she can never look like how Marcia look. Never. Erica, you can never. And I feel like that is why you're so jealous, you're so upset, is because Marcia keeps carrying herself like how a lady should. And you come out daily, look like a common peasant, a common riffraff. But Erica, you do know it's not Marcia's fault, right? Again, a product of the environment we live in, or we was raised in. Marcia was raised to carry herself well. You, on the other hand, clearly was not. You can't blame Marcia for that, Erica. And you can't want to get up every day and just be so fixated on this woman, knowing damn well the woman is not as fixated on you as you are on her. Marcia is not fixated on you, you are.
Erica, I hope you do know, right? You see, mental health
Is a real thing. What if Marcia was not a strong enough woman? Planks, come and ask my question. What if Marcia was not a strong enough black woman? And all of this hatred and all of this harassment you people have extended to her. What if that woman would have wake up one day and said, fuck it. It's time to end this shit. This thing called life. I'm tired. I don't want to live here anymore. And kill herself. Let me be blunt. Kill herself. Would you guys be pleased with yourself? Would you be pleased with yourself? But you know,
if someone
are who I think you are, you wouldn't care. You would not care. In fact, some of you would come out here and you would celebrate the death of this woman. You know, I will never forget one time Ashanti was on his page on Facebook and something happened surrounding my name. Something happened. I can't remember exactly what happened. And then he turned to the Don of God followers and said, if Duisha dies, because they call me Duisha. He said, if Duisha dies tomorrow, are you guys going to miss him? I'll never forget one called Karen Blair. Karen Blair says no. A lot of other people said no too. Some said they'll celebrate. Like, wow. Seems like I stole this one's man. Seems like I did something to this one that this one can never get over, to the point where if I die tomorrow, they will be happy. Bear in mind, many of you, I don't even know you. So I'm going to say it's the same fate would meet Marcia. Many of you would not care either. In fact, you'd be very happy that this woman took her life. And that's fucking sad. That's sad.
Either way,
We are all grown people. I will never come out here and try and dictate to anyone how to live their lives. I'll never do that. Nor do I expect any of you to do it to me. So who am I to question your motives or your stance? I would never do that. I'll never do that. But just to let you know, it's sad.
Nobody now can come close to me. Me the on camera. Me a big selfie light. When people go dance, all them a run from selfie light. They no want selfie light. If you go see them, maybe them a hide from their woman or they have their girlfriend. What do you mean? Look how much people pass and come hug me up. Look how much people pass and come hug me up and call to me. What you talk about? You know which part me there me go party? Me there right in the front, in the center. So when you look behind me, you see hundreds of blood clot people. If me the ugly, but then I'm back in the corner hide. When me go party, me there right in the front. Me get my table and my bottle of champagne. And they're right in the front. Me not stay in the corner. Me is a front girl. My table are for there right in front of the stage. And there's some me turn up. So when you look behind me, hundreds of people. That means I'm the center of attention. Them have to look for me. Me not look for them. Don't be afraid of light, exactly. Broke pocket people are sitting in the corner. Me there right up in the front on the child. When me look behind me, people didn't like crazy. Oh, me got a party and she never see nobody call to me. Lie. The camera, one of the cameraman know me and come give me a hug. And a Facebook supporter who stay on my table for the whole time. Verona V and our friend them over the side and she come check for me. What do you mean? So nobody no call to me when me got a party. You lie, you telling. Them not have to come call to me because me not go there. Same always the people that away from me. Of course, them not going to stand up. Nobody know why I'm going in the camera. Nobody wants to go in no bright light.
You know, and another thing I want to point out here, right? And this is what I just analyzed. Many of you people are far too fixated on this woman's personal life. Who out here is being fixated on your personal life? Yes, I know you guys love Donna. Who out here is being so fixated on Donegal's personal life? When I say personal, I mean really personal life. No one, right? So why are you guys so hell-bent on disrupting this woman's personal life? Yes, when she's on social media, the things she talks about on here is up for any of us can discuss the things being spoken about on here because it's public knowledge, right?
when you guys go
Above that threshold and being so invested in her personal life, then you really have crossed the threshold. And you see, for far too long, many of you have not set boundaries with yourselves. You allowed these platform holders to distort the difference between reality, fiction, and real life. You know?
correction,
A lot of you have distorted your mindset with what is virtual and reality. The minute the cameras goes off, Marcia enters back into her real world. The minute the cameras goes off for Donna or any one of us out here, we go back to our real world. Who gave any of us the right to leave the virtual space and insert ourselves in that person's real space? Who out here is inserting themselves in you or anyone affiliated to you real space?
bear in mind,
If you're gonna say about this whole cake thing, when Donna came out here and was baking in her kitchen, no, Donna chose to put that in the virtual realm, right? And then that By doing that, it seeped over into the real realm, right? But apart from that one thing, what else can you guys pinpoint to say anyone else has gone out of their way to insert themselves in you or anyone affiliated to you? Real realm, 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 real world. No one. But you guys do this every day. You call Marcia's job to get her fired. You did that thing. What that's what they call? What people sign change.org on her real world. You called her old home, Woodland Village. You guys pretended to be someone in the next door, so she's making noise so that the people could throw her out of the house. I don't know what you guys have done to that woman. You do know, I hope you guys do know, you really have caused that woman a lot of trauma. And that's the truth. Yes, Marcia has a very dirty mouth. I'll accept that. But you guys really have caused her a lot of trauma. Put yourself in her shoes. If she was your family, your sister, your mother, your auntie, how would you feel to know that people who don't know your sister on social media are so busy out here, so busy invested in her life, to the point where they even want to disrupt her livelihood, get her fired from that very thing that's paying her bills, buying her food to supplement herself? How would you feel to know people on social media are so hell-bent going out of their way to disrupt that person's livelihood? You know, so some of you don't care. You know why? Because you are heartless. And because it's Marcia, or because it's someone you claim you don't like, you don't care.
That tells me
You are not living for the light. You are living for the dark. Nothing you tell me or say to me will ever change my mindset of you people. You see, there's a fine line. There's a fine line between good and evil. And when you guys go to that level, it tells me that you are evil. Very evil.
you know, I am gonna say I'm very glad.
And a lot of you did the things you did to me, because it showed me that we are not cut from the same cloth. We're not.
And for far too long,
Also, I've allowed
the constraints
of your words to get the best of me, and me coming out and acting a damn fool.
that stops. Whether I have 3, 5, 7, or
Flipping 11 people. Let me sit on my low horse in peace. You know, like how you guys are so fixated wanting to bring down my Facebook? That tells me too you're evil as well.
you know, I
Pray you guys see God's face. Let's put it that way. I pray you see God's face. Shit, I pray we all see God's face.
My camera is very huge.
Hi, I'm Shauna Phillips, and I've recently started my claim with my claim group to get back what I could be owed from my car fine.
So me don't know what you sit down and watch me for. You should be doing your blogging. You shouldn't be watching me. You shouldn't be watching my you shouldn't be coming here and a screenshot me jacket them and me something them in my car. Me jacket them in my car, me them stay right there. That is what it is.
You know, I can tell Erica is a jealous human being, because Erica can't afford the $20,000 cars, etc. She can only afford those cheap Pro boxes. It's like maybe 600,000. Let me never go there. It's worthless. It's pointless.
I know
I'm gonna close this content. I'm getting tired now. Marcia, I will tell you, hold and sell it a bit longer. It will be over soon. It's gonna be over soon. You know? It'll be all over soon. Just keep holding on. Anyways, big up to everyone who's here with me. I appreciate you so much.
I think.
Walk with here. Be safe. Take care. Good night, you two. Bye.